What's up, JK Nation? Welcome back to our
channel.
And if you're new to the channel, I'm Justus.
And I'm Kayla.
And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the nation and tell your auntie, your grandma, your nieces, your nephews, everybody, because we on the road to
500K subscribers.
Okay, honestly, we might have to stop saying that because everybody's getting confused. But guys, when we say on the road to 500K, that is a goal. You gotta set goals and you gotta speak them into the world. So that's why we yell them.
It's our yearly goal. So we're actually having a mukbang today. I think that's how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But for today's mukbang, we made Cajun shrimp lime tacos. They're delicious. And we actually did a cooking video on our new channel.
Just gonna
dash.
a little
And this is good salt. This salt is really good for you, Himalayan.
there we go.
We're gonna leave the link to that video down below.
There's so many things that we want to do, like cooking, fashion, you know, lifestyle, working out, all that type of stuff, fitness. We want to put on a channel that can really just be about lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
About lifestyle, about fashion, a bunch of things. We wanted to keep the JK Nation channel, of course, because we love you guys so much, and you guys love our pranks, you love our challenges, you love our mukbangs, you love all that good stuff. So we definitely want to keep this channel to share with you guys all of that same content. But moving forward, we do want a channel where we can express our cooking videos, our fashion, and all of that. And we felt like, you know, maybe separating it for you guys would be the best, and you guys would like that easier, so you guys are updated in different areas.
And we do have subscribers and followers that like more of our fashion talks or our relationship talks, and they want to see workouts, they want to see all those things they're saying to make a video. So this is a channel for that, and you guys can, whenever you want to see certain things, just let us know, DM us, and we'll get it cracked. We're doing a giveaway, so all you have to do is go on the Justus and Kayla channel. You have to like the video, you have to subscribe, turn on post notifications, make sure you screenshot that video, post it on your story, and you will get the chance to win $100 to your bank account for your dinner, for whatever you want to go on a date. You can buy a video game, all of that, whatever you want to do.
Everybody loves a giveaway.
Everybody loves a giveaway. Make sure you follow those steps, and they'll be right in the description below and in the comments. So go and do that. So we're gonna talk about how YouTube affects our relationship and how it really is to be a YouTube couple. What we say is different for everybody. We know we can't speak for every YouTube couple, but you know, we're pretty knowledgeable in what we do. So we're gonna let you guys know how it really is, because we got so many people that want to do YouTube, so many couples, and we're still growing. And this part of our life, this time of our life, is so important, especially in like the YouTube career. So anybody on their way to 100K, anyone that's just starting, we can definitely tell you guys like how it is and how it affects the relationship, both good and bad.
Yes.
So let's get into it. Let's pray for the food. Go
Dear
baby.
Heavenly Father. Amen.
Amen.
So we made Cajun shrimp tacos, like we were saying, you guys. Link down below. They're delicious. They're delicious.
How do you feel like YouTube affects our relationship? You know, like you could start with whatever, like when we first started, like let's start there.
I feel like you definitely need a strong relationship to start YouTube. Justus and I started YouTube, and we knew each other like what? Like
not even like
a month?
No, we knew each other. Yeah, we're not a month.
It was like a month we knew each other, and we kind of just like, we just did it. We wanted to make a video one day, and we made our video what's in my mouth challenge. We had so much fun filming that video. But I will say, like, what, like a month after? A month after, you guys, I don't think you guys know this, but Justus and I, we broke up for like a week, right? We broke up for about a week. We didn't really get back on you, like we weren't consistent on YouTube. We had like 1 or 2 videos up at that time, and we probably went, how long without, I really don't even know like how long we didn't go without filming, because it wasn't that long. Like right away we got back together, and then that's kind of when we decided like we really want to do YouTube, and we want to be like, we want this to be our job. So Justus and I, like, really, we work on our relationship every single day. Ever since we met, we literally do everything we can to better our relationship. I feel like you don't end up just having a boyfriend or getting married and that's where it ends. Like it takes daily work. Yeah,
at every level. So yeah, we did break up the like when we first started. I think maybe it was just we went too fast with everything.
Yeah, before I met him, I was in a bad place, I'm gonna say. And I think like when I met him, it was the perfect time, but I think at the same time I didn't know how to like love him.
We thought we were ready to like do you like we weren't ready to do YouTube.
Yeah, we were starting so much at one time.
Yeah.
We were in a new relationship.
So this is what happened, right? I got Arlo. I went back to school. I started talking to Kayla, and she like literally it was just a reflection of me. Like I had a lot going on, so therefore
I had a lot going on.
She had a lot going on. I attracted that. I attracted her having a lot going on. So yeah, we broke. It was just too much. So my main thing was like I was always putting school first. I was like, I remember like during that time, it was just a lot going on. And Kayla also had a lot going on with herself. So for that reason, we went our separate ways. And it wasn't pretty. Like we didn't just say, oh, I'm done with you. It was like we argued and like we wanted to be together, but we were just mad. Like when you're really done with somebody, you don't even care how it goes. You're just done. So we obviously had a lot to say about, everything. And I really wanted her to know how I feel. So I expressed that to her. And she expressed how she felt to me. And we would type paragraphs to each other, paragraphs on paragraphs. And that breakup that we had wasn't like any other relationship because we weren't childish about it. Like I didn't know any of her friends like that. So it wasn't like I can see their tweets, see their posts. It was like we only had each other. We only knew of each other until she met one of my good friends. And then like, that was like really when we like felt like we were in each other's lives. But other than that first breakup was like we had nothing to lose. But then again, it was like
it was literally
so fresh.
It was so like we were literally like were we just in the talking stage almost?
Like just in the talking stage.
Like I think we just became boyfriend and girlfriend.
It takes a long time to get out of that.
But it was just like so new and there was so much happening. Like we were starting to do YouTube, like we were starting to do this. But we knew that wasn't what was supposed to happen.
No, not at all. And then so after that, guys, we got back into it. We started doing YouTube more. And then we went on like this church, like we were going to church. We did like 21 days, no social media. Like we're doing all this, all these different things. And like we kind of took ourselves out the equation because me, like I'm not very religious, but I do believe in God. Like I believe in.
You're pretty religious. Though.
Yeah, I am. Because
so like somebody that is kind of.
I just have a strong faith. Like
we go to church together. Like,
yeah, I have a strong faith and I believe in. And I just believe in something greater than me, and that's why I go to church. That's why I read that's why I do so many things.
Yeah, like if you guys knew the stuff him and I do on a daily basis.
Okay, but that wasn't always.
You would be like, no, that wasn't. So there's things that we do like day to day, but I must say, just like anything, you don't sometimes like follow through with it every single day.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people. That's not their norm. Yeah.
So the thing was, the reason why, if you guys want to know what made us start going to church, all that, was because we needed something. Honestly, my family, I grew up in church, but like I didn't know how to bring that into a relationship, and that's sometimes hard. But we needed something bigger than us to be our foundation. Us alone, relying on each other, just man, that's hard. Just alone, just us two, that's hard. So we have to find something that can bring us together, that can bring us peace, something that brings us a joy. And that was literally why we did the 21 days on social media, going to church all the time.
Yeah, we 21 days off of social media. You just saying on.
Off.
So we were off of social media for 21 days. So like no Instagram, no nothing.
Yeah.
And at that time we weren't really influencers. So
no, we had no followers.
Yeah, we had like no followers. It wasn't anything hard for us to do, but it was something that I'd say like was really like needed at that time in our relationship because we were starting out so fresh, and I feel like it really built us to like who we are as a couple now.
Yeah.
Like it led us to everything.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy. And then like we literally would go days on days just praying for our relationship to get better, talking on the phone. Remember, we would pray at night because we wanted to be together so bad.
We prayed every night on the phone.
Kayla would be like, "Can you pray?" Kayla did not know how to pray.
I didn't, but now I do.
Now she does. Like she's always breaking it down. I'm like, all right, like, and I'm happy because it's honestly like as a male, I can only do so much, like you go to your girlfriends, but as a male, like I can only do so much. So that's why it's like I need you to be able to trust and talk to something bigger than me. Like you can talk to God about it, He'll solve it. I can't fix your health. I can only do so much. So that was like why, you know.
And remember my anxiety in the beginning.
Oh my gosh, guys! Not on top of everything, like our relationship, Kayla was such a different person that I've ever met because she had a really bad case of anxiety.
I had bad.
Bad.
Like we went to Disneyland. I think it was like one of the first times we went together, and I had a panic attack inside Disneyland, and I was like on the floor, and I remember like I couldn't even like catch my breath, and there was so many people, like, and everybody, like it was like very overwhelming. It was so overwhelming. So I feel like internally myself, I think a reason why we broke up was because like I was just dealing with a lot myself, and like there was things that like I thought were healed that weren't healed, and you have to make sure yourself's okay before you go into a relationship, because those problems can like definitely affect other people. And so I think though, like Justus and I kind of figured that out, and but the good thing is like we knew how to be together and overcome those things. Like he helped me out so much, and like with myself.
You know, and it wasn't me. That's why I always tell you.
But I feel like you're a very like positive.
But
person.
It wasn't me. The strength didn't come from.
But I feel
me.
like you encouraged you were such a positive light in my life that it had me think differently. Like I think I thought in a different way than I do now.
Yeah. And
so I thought like, I don't know. I just like was in a very sad place, and like you kind of made me realize like it doesn't have to be that way. So like slowly that all kind of faded away. Yeah. And I'm so thankful. Why are we crying? I'm trying to eat. I don't like to eat and cry.
I feel like that's what brought us closer, because we had something to conquer that, you know, we just went after it every day. It's fine. You know? Yeah. Like we went after that every day, and that's what brought us strong. And I was saying it's not me because honestly, like it frustrated me too. I've never seen somebody be anxious and have panic attacks. You know, like that was something so different for me to see. So like seeing you go through that, I was like, how am I supposed to know what to do? Like, how am I supposed to tell you it's okay? How am I, like, I'm not equipped with those, you know, I've never dealt with that. So that's what I was saying, like, it's all God. Like he put the love and the peace on my heart to help us get through it, you know, because otherwise I could have just ran away from it, you know? Yeah. So that's what I was saying. Like, you might think I had the power, but it was all him. Like, I couldn't.
But, like, his power came through you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, I was a vessel for it. Because, honestly, like, us going to... I would have never thought about doing all that stuff, you know? So that's what I was saying. Like, and literally, she's the strongest person for that reason. Because, honestly, guys, her anxiety was so freaking bad.
It was bad, like... Like every day, like everything was like like all day, every day. And now I'm way more like namaste.
And that's why even doing YouTube was just so hard, because it was just like, how are we gonna do this? And you have this anxiety and you don't want to film in public.
Yeah, I didn't want to film in public. I was constantly like looking around. Yeah, and, looking around. I was very insecure, I think. So I just like, I don't know, I just like didn't have a confidence in it, I guess. Yeah,
she would say like even speaking in public on like in front of people.
Oh my goodness. You guys not in high school, in college I took a literature class and I failed it because my anxiety, like I don't want to say my anxiety.
Because it's not yours anymore.
I had an anxiousness and like it was so bad that I was like, I'll fail a class if I have to get up there and like and do a speech in front of people that I don't know. Sometimes when I talk really fast, so I'll start to stutter, and like it's really embarrassing for me. So I was just like, if I don't need to get up there and do it, I'd rather just fail. And look where I am now.
We came such a long way, because when we first started YouTube, Kayla could not do a lot of things we wanted to do in public. A lot of videos we wanted to do didn't have like that energy, because I was just trying to make her feel comfortable, and I wanted her to feel good, because she would really feel like somebody's watching her. And I care so much about that. So like our older videos, like you can see, we did a lot of videos in the house too. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, we came such a long way from that beginning. Now, in the middle, when it came towards the middle, I think we kind of understood more of what we wanted to do and why we wanted to do it. Kayla really let go of all that anxiety bull. Like, all of that was out the window. I was learning.
When was like the turning point?
I don't remember. It just was smooth. It was honestly really smooth because like you had it and you were like, oh my gosh, like if she opens up about some stuff, like it's crazy. Like remember you were on the medicine because like you needed it for your anxiety and it did not help you.
Yeah, I was taking
what was it?
Zoloft.
Yeah, that was terrible.
The doctor prescribed me Zoloft and it's like post PTSD, depression, anxiety medication, and it made me like a zombie. Like I would wake when I wake up in the morning, you guys, you wouldn't believe it, but I'm a morning person.
Yeah, literally.
I'm so hyper. I'm ready to do everything.
Yeah.
And the medicine, it made me just like I was just like yeah whatever, like
so low key.
But we didn't talk in the car.
That was the point. That was the point.
It was supposed to like mellow me out, but at the same time I wasn't myself. So for me, I wanted to be able to deal with what I was feeling and not have to be medicated.
Yeah. And that's what we aim for. And then it finally broke through and it was like, just like keep pushing and like keep pushing. You don't need to take that. Just keep going, just keep going. And then we finally got through it. And like, that was like the middle, like that middle part, that middle phase of our relationship. And I feel like it's still the middle phase because there's never an end. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that was just like that early middle was just so tough on both of us, you know, like just so tough. And we had to change our morning routine. Like we had to do so much. And honestly, like I'm thankful that she was able to listen and we were able to listen to, I was able to listen to her about things that we can do to help our relationship because everybody's different. Like what makes her happy might not make me happy and vice versa. So we wanted to find a not like a co-op, like a middle in what we wanted, and that's what the early stages of the middle of our relationship was. We were just trying to find that middle ground. So after that, that's when we started doing YouTube more. Would you say like the little baby video time was like really like the middle? When that little baby video went up,
you guys know the one.
Some of you know. So she was rapping, and that's like when we really started feeling like an emotion from our videos and. Just felt like we had this connection to just filming and creating content, and we
started posting a lot more then.
Yeah, me personally, like I had to learn how to be in love and also do this because you guys know the camera's on and you're at home. You kind of could get those moments tied in. We are working in a way, but then we are just chilling, you know. So we had to find ways to just love on each other when the camera's off, and not like. Just the other night, we're like, all right, so we're just going to talk for 2 hours, no phone, no nothing.
Yeah, because it's hard to make, and I feel like a lot of YouTube couples maybe struggle with this. Like, it's hard to find a balance. Like, we live together now. We work from home. We love to work out together. We eat together. We film. We work together. So it's like you're doing a lot of things, but it's like, are you really spending time with that person? We really do talk about things, and I think that's so important. And I think doing YouTube, it made us like appreciate those moments more, and it definitely hasn't blinded us to spending time together, because when we first started filming a lot, it felt like we had no time to like. Remember we like, when did we go to the movies, or like we wouldn't go out to eat? Like every time we did do those things, we would film. So we like definitely learned like, all right, like tomorrow for us, this is going up tomorrow. So tonight we're actually going to the movies today on a date night. So we've been like going to the movies on Tuesdays for date night, and like just really spending time together without having to like post or any of that. And we love what we do, but I think more than anything, our relationship to us is the most important thing over everything in this world, and we're always going to make sure that him and I are solid. If we're solid, the rest is solid,
and that's most important. Like I think a lot of YouTubers, a lot of YouTube couples, you guys don't understand. If a couple posts every day, they're risking their relationship to bring you content, like literally. Like for instance, like Riss and Quan, they post every day.
That's awesome.
They post every day. Do you guys know how hard that is? That's so hard, especially in a relationship. And Mel and Nas, and they're freaking pregnant.
I know.
Like, Nas can literally sleep all day if she wanted to.
I know.
You know, and Mel having to still edit and get things done. Like, you guys don't understand the work that goes into making sure that that the content is out. And yes, we get
like creators, I feel like understand, but you know, you guys get to see the end result. You don't know how long it takes to set up a camera and the lighting.
Yeah.
And like today, we had to get all the ingredients out. Each step was like a cut. There's a lot that goes into it, moving the lights, everything that we do, it takes a lot of time. So like, we definitely wouldn't do this if we didn't like it.
Yeah, we love, like, this is fun. This is genuine fun. That's why we also created another channel, so we could do more of the things that we like to do and show you guys more of the daily things we do. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I gotta give my baby girl some hugs because she's crying. She need to take her makeup off, get ready for bed because it's kind of late.
I'm a baby.
And I got a workout in the morning, so.
Oh, he got an early workout.
So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure you comment below. Also, subscribe to Justus and Kayla. We post it on there frequently. And we love you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.